Hi, this is Drew with Daniels Ag Services with your morning report. Grain markets finished up mixed last week. You had soybeans trading higher while corn and wheat traded lower. Main reason for that is just the fact that soybeans have the most to lose as far as yield and production potential due to the fact that they're not as far along as corn and, of course, wheat. Chicago wheat's about to be getting planted, so that's something to keep your eye on there as far as how the planting goes with that. If it's too dry, that's some concern with that right now just due to how hot and warm it's been. But beans have the most to lose as far as yield and production go. Therefore, we've been hot and dry. Forecast remains hot and dry, so we've seen beans add to their premium, keep on building in some weather premium. So one of the things we had released on Friday was Informa released their latest yield and production estimates for corn and beans. And for yield for corn, they had 157.2 bushels per acre and a production of 14.013 billion bushels. And then for soybeans, they came in at 42.4 bushels per acre and production of 3.239 billion bushels as far as production side goes. That's higher than what we're seeing from the early private analyst estimates coming out. That's typically higher than most of them. We'll have the whole realm of private analyst estimates later this week. Probably Wednesday, I'll have those all lined out for you. That way you can take a look and see what the trade is thinking compared to where we were in August as far as what the USDA came out with. So moving forward, right now we're warm and dry, and that should continue to add some premium to the bean market. We do have a gap left in the chart down at 331.5 from when we gapped open a few weeks ago, so that's something to keep your eye on. Technical analysts will tell you that, hey, that gap needs to be filled. The question is, when will that gap be filled? Sometimes gaps are filled quickly, sometimes it's months down the road. So right now I do believe that the hot and dry conditions will trump that technical bear card moving forward. So right now, soybeans is the main thing we're watching just due to the fact that, like we discussed earlier, they've got the most to lose as far as production and yield goes. So we'll keep our eye on that moving forward. Corn and wheat are lagging behind. Corn crop's been made, like I said. And wheat, Chicago wheat, is basically what we follow here. And that, other than some dryness concerns over planting conditions, really not a whole lot to go off there. So it's just kind of following the corn market as we move forward. So later in the week, we'll have the estimates. Keep your eye on those weather reports. They will kind of dictate where the bean market trades moving forward. So thanks, and have a great day.
This material is conveyed as a solicitation for entering into a derivatives transaction. This material has been prepared by a Daniels Ag Services broker who provides research, market commentary, and trade recommendations as part of his or her solicitation for accounts and solicitation for trades. Daniels Ag Services, its principals, brokers, and employees may trade in derivatives for their own accounts or for the accounts of others. Due to various factors, such as risk tolerance, margin requirements, trading objectives, short-term versus long-term strategies, technical versus fundamental market analysis, and other factors, such trading may result in the initiation or liquidation of positions that are different from or contrary to the opinions and recommendations contained therein. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future performance. The risk of loss in trading futures contracts or commodity options can be substantial, and therefore, investors should understand the risks involved in taking leveraged positions and must assume responsibility for the risks associated with such investments and for their results. You should carefully consider whether such trading is suitable for you in light of your circumstances and financial resources. You should read the risk disclosure accessed at www.danielsagservices.com. Daniels Ag Services is not affiliated with, nor does it endorse any trading system, newsletter, or similar service. Daniels Ag Services does not guarantee or verify any performance claims made by such systems or services.